What's going on, everybody? My name is Dylan, otherwise known as Poijz, and welcome on into a new video. Today's video is going to be how to unlock and get all the genies, including the new ones. So here you have LANDORUS, THUNDURUS, and TORNADUS here. So there are certain locations in which you can capture them. For example, this kind of weather right here for TORNADUS has to be on Alabaster Island. So once you come here, all you got to do is they have little auras around, so you have to wait until it's breezy, snowing. You can keep resetting the weather with the camp here, and then you're gonna want to go here in between Bone Chill Waste. He'll spawn. He'll have they have these wind auras around them, and the wind auras around them basically you have to hit them 3 times. And then they get stunned, and then you can either throw a Pokeball or you can battle him. So usually he's right here around this Alpha Glalie, so he'll be right in this area. And then once you capture him, you capture him. And we're gonna move on now to the other two. So just 1 second. I gotta get away. All right, to get LANDORUS, you have to go to Obsidian Fieldlands, and we're gonna go ahead there right now. It's pretty easy, normal weather. I actually encountered it by accident on stream. Wasn't even paying attention. So if you do know where to get the Alpha Infernape, is Reminisce Park here. That is the location in which your LANDORUS can spawn. Same thing like happens with all 3, is that you'll have that wind, and the wind will be have to be hit 3 times with the Pokeball, an item or something, until they are stunned. So it has to be 3 times, and then the 3rd time they'll be stunned. What I just basically did is I stunned them, I got to the stun part, threw a Pokemon at it, and then I went to capture them. So that was pretty simple, pretty easy. I would make sure you have some Ultra Balls. Their catch rate wasn't too bad for me, so hopefully it's not for you as well. But yeah, it's usually right on this cliff, and then he goes in between the trees. He really doesn't mess with the Alpha Infernape too much, but he does go around a lot over in this area. So this would be the island in which you would need it. So there's the Alpha Infernape, and yeah, let's go ahead and go over to the last one. Like I said, no special weather for LANDORUS. Alright, so the location for THUNDURUS is going to be on Cobalt Coastland. Now, there is a certain weather in which you need to get THUNDURUS to appear. You need it to have it to be thunderstorming. It's going to be raining, so just reset on the right here. You just keep changing it. I kept changing it. I would go midday, then I would go morning, then midday again. His location is going to be in the water over here. So this is probably going to be his location, roughly. We'll head over there real fast. And it is probably the most difficult one. So what I would recommend for getting, if I can figure out where the location is, if I forgot, this is kind of strict, but what I would recommend is having wing balls or feather balls, because his distance is very annoying. So it is kind of difficult to physically hit him with a ball or any item. So having 3 or having multiple balls that you can throw from far distance is key in this one. So, but we're gonna go ahead and show it. You have to be on Basculegion as well. You cannot see him on the land, so Basculegion is a must in this one. But like I said, it is quite difficult, and there is an Alpha Gyarados that is around that area. So be wary that you will be attacked by the Gyarados, and obviously you will have attacks coming in from THUNDURUS as well. So he is probably the hardest one to physically capture. So it did take me like a minute with multiple rages happening, but yeah, it would be so you have to go over towards these little spears over here. It's like these horns at the end where the claw is of the print. So you just keep going this way. Watch out, Barboach, get out of the way. But yeah, he will be in this main area here. You'll see when it's storming, there'll be a bunch of Gyaradoses, and there'll be an Alpha Gyarados as well. So you have to make sure there. For example, there's some Gyarados right there. There's the Alpha Gyarados. But yeah, this is gonna be your location for THUNDURUS, and yeah, like I said, it's gonna be very difficult. So hope this was helpful. And now we're gonna go see the new genie. Alright, once you have collected all 3 genies and got their research level up to 10, all you have to do is go to Ancient Retreat and talk to her Kogita. Kagita, whatever her name is, and basically you have to have the research level 10. All you have to do is use extra sensory on all 3 genies multiple times, use the agile style and shrunk style, and then you once those information has been there after you've caught and put them to research, she'll talk to her. in more normal times, I would bid you and let all three fly free as in their nature, but yet fresh from tearing an altar rift until it after effects fade entirely. Perhaps it's better to keep the trio contained. And now it's time to tell you the rest. So basically, you're gonna go through this whole story. One more of the cohort. Come. Oh, how she just commanded a legend. Look, we just are. So look at right here. We have enormous. So that is a different. It's kind of like almost looks like the Satan essentially for Pokemon. So it's enormous. A Pokemon hailed as the Herald of Spring. Ours is not particularly given to a little behavior, but I imagine document her. Oh, I imagine you would like to document her for your Pokedex, wouldn't you? So it is a girl. That's awesome. So she's going to be in the Crimson Mirrorland, apparently probably doing the same thing where they have the how you had to capture the genies before. So let's go ahead and go to Crimson Mirrorland to try and capture this said genie. So we'll be back. Alright, once you get to Crimson Mirrorlands, you're going to want to go to the Scarlet Bog. That is where Enormous is actually going to spawn. I would recommend having either Jet or Wing Balls because it is very difficult to physically hit Enormous. It's actually the worst one to capture and battle. So you still have to do the wind thing where you basically have to you're going to have to break her shield multiple times. Like I said, it's very annoying. I've been trying. I would recommend saving, resetting if you can. It's probably going to be your best option. I've been just trying to. I actually don't have very many. Oh, I did not expect. So right there she is. Fun fact. All right. So I would recommend saving, maybe doing like a soft reset if you really wanted to, so you didn't waste your items. But watch. This is we can see how far we can actually get to her. You can see it's not very far. Even right there. And you have Skunk Tank and everything there. So it looks like she's not moving right here. Let's see, can we hit her? We do hit her, okay. So Wing Balls do work, you just gotta hit. So you gotta do it 3 times in a row. And she does do the, and if you get hit by her heart, those heart swirl things, it will invert your controls, so. See, will this really? What? That's kind of wild. Okay, so that is 2. She's gonna be pissed. Yeah, you can't even get close the second time. Alright, that is the 3rd time. She's dazed. Let's see if we can battle her now. So I would recommend hitting. You can throw a Pokeball at her when she's dazed like that. I would just recommend battling her. That's probably gonna be the best option overall. My stats are gonna lower due to the crunch. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not even sure. Literally the first Great Ball. Okay. Well, there we have it. We have caught Enormous. She's here. We have all of them. And now I wonder if you have to at times you've seen. So I'm assuming you have to master her research probably to unlock their, because you can get their Therian forms. So I'm gonna see what her stuff is. So that is how you catch in all the genies, and then I'll show you whether or not how to change their forms or not. So we'll be back. All right, so we are back here at Ancient Retreat, taking Enormous to Kagita. You've got her, and you know as much about her. Enormous arrived in his way once winter has passed, hence the day of spring. Alright. But I'll leave her in your care for now. This is the reveal glass. So once you have gotten all 4 genies and you have got the research to 10, you will get the reveal glass to change their forms. So that is how you capture all of them, and then you're able to change their forms. So Norma says, I haven't actually got to see the new form. I believe she was leaked a while ago, but she's still talking. Alright, so we got the incarnates for it. That's how you also do that. You know, 4 large experience ones. Okay. That's dope. But let's go ahead and see it'll be in your key items. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what I'm doing. Too many buttons. Okay. So we're going to use the reveal glass on Enormous. Ew. Let's just see how. I mean, obviously, you know what the other the Therian forms are for Tornadus, Landorus, and Thundurus, but we're just gonna go ahead showcase them now. Might as well. But yes, that is how you get everything that you need, all the genies. Hopefully, this video was helpful for you. Let's check them out. Let's check out the new form. What? All right, let me know what you guys think. Do you like Enormous's incarnate form or Therian? It's incarnate form. I am not about. I am not about it at all. But there we have it. We have all 4 here ready to go. I like the incarnate form a lot better for Enormous. I'm just gonna say that out loud. But thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later.